Gold Mountain by Hugo is hiring sales professionals. If you're motivated, people-focused, and ready to earn great money, Gold Mountain is the place for you. Our sales team earns an average of $38 an hour, and right now, new hires can earn a $1,000 sign-on bonus.
What's
Join a
up,
team
guys?
that
What's
values
up?
hard work, rewards success, and provides the support you need to grow. Apply today at workatgmc.com. Gold Mountain by Hugo, where great pay meets great people.
Like the thing says, this stream is for vibes. That's all we're gonna bring to the table today. I was streaming earlier today, but it wouldn't really work, so I just hopped on here. I don't actually want to play that today. We could play something different. I'm actually gonna bring you through the journey. I've been almost finished with it. I'm not almost finished with it. I finished my I don't know how to describe it. I finished my, you know, the backroads thing or whatever it's called, like your high school years. I finished that a couple days ago. I think like 2 days ago on my big man who's at 99. I've really been trying to play with it more. And I have, and I know this doesn't really matter, but I just would like, ooh, it's bright. I should turn on the light, but it's not that. It's just these high colors. You know, I just wanna put on something normal. So it's not that casual. It's I want to check how good the quality is. It's probably not as good, but still. As long as we're talking. We can just go over there. Okay, come on. Ooh. Averaging 56 points a game. It's actually pretty good. Hope you guys like how I set this thing up. I tried. I just kind of gave up. And then I was trying to add music. So, what's up, coach? Go talk to coach. Where's coach? Alright, coach is out here. What's up, man? It's the carry, bro. Gosh, you're short. Turn this down a little bit and then turn my music up a little more. You didn't expect the big man to be yes. Oh, hold on. Nice. Shit. Hold on, I'm focused on my chicken. Dang, that's slightly bad.
Coming up in the city of Big Shoulders, Chicago, Illinois, at the United Center, the Kings taking on the Bulls. For Sacramento, just one win in their first 4 games. coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. The good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've managed to get into the top spot in the rankings, but that doesn't mean they can let their foot off the gas. They now have a bullseye on their back, and everyone wants to beat the best.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento.
Here we go.
The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Jones in at the 4. And for Chicago, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu, and it's Bird in at the 5 down low. Still extremely early on, Grant, but talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
Here's Jones. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer.
Baby L2.
Rebound by the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you can tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Hold on, bro, because I can't with this, bro. That's why I turned this down. I can't with that.
Here's DeRozan. Buzelis grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook.
I'll keep that up because you guys can probably.
He is the exception to the rule.
DeRozan outside. DeRozan double teamed. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Bird with a rebound. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
And so here's Sacramento, following the three-point basket by Chicago.
In the U.S.
Outside Schroeder, a shot to stop the run, and it's Bird with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Chicago passing it around. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Bird for 3.
Okay, I guess you
And
don't want to
again,
take.
it's Chicago with a 3.
You don't want to take my screen.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Because I don't wanted to play my own music,
Monk,
but I
he's
don't
checked
want to
in
play
for
music,
Schroeder.
And I get like,
And while we have a break,
not strike,
here
but
were
like
some of the top
copyrighted.
free throw shooters in the game last season. Fourth, Kobe White.
Very steady
I'm
at
going
the
100%
line. He's a
so
guy
far.
who
I haven't
isn't
missed one.
rattled
I haven't
easily,
missed one.
and that shows in his
I
free
need to
throw
change my
shooting
shoes
numbers.
to white. I have white shoes.
First
for
quarter
a
of
reason.
basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Sabonis finds Monk. Now Jones.
Fuck this kid up.
Throw that on DeMar!
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass.
Come on.
Getting out to a nice
my assist all day.
lead. Great flow and great execution.
Well, we have a chance
I'm
to
gonna
hear from
stop
Shams
saying
Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on.
There was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would
He's
stick
bored.
with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal and cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. And here are the Kings now. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's DeRozan. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Bro, they just
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just
really
work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
From deep.
Oh my!
He's
It's
been
so
flawless
broken
tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Instead of the
This defense is getting
blur
spaced
takeover
out.
gives you
3 of the
ankle
last
breakers,
5
it's
buckets have
sharpshooting.
come from way beyond the arc.
sharpshooting, if you do a step back or a go-to shot.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He's actually pretty
The
good.
big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Bird. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Drills it from deep. Bird's got 19 points.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Levine. No made baskets yet. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Levine fighting for it inside, staying aggressive.
Here's Bird. And it falls all over the rim and in. 21 points in the game.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all.
You sat me out because of that?
And exclusive benefits like
No. We went up 2 points, they went up 5 points. The math does not mathing. Please, 2K. Ooh, I just noticed something. I gotta make this a little bigger.
Did you hear the great news? St. Louis Children's at Cox Health and WashU Medicine are expanding their world-class pediatric care in Springfield. Now more families in Southwest Missouri can receive advanced care closer to home. To learn more about the current and new pediatric specialty care coming your way, go to bjc.org/STLchildren's Cox Health. bjc.org/STLchildren's Cox Health.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see what looks better.
Hi everyone, it's Avery Cochran. My single Shapeshifting on a Saturday Night is available.
It's alright. I'ma just keep it. If
some changes here, and so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's gonna gather the troops and talk it over.
Dude, you sold. You put me in the next quarter, bro.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Schroeder passes to DeRozan.
Which took all my takeover away. Is crazy. They need to change that next year so you don't lose takeover on the bench. Because you can just be on the bench and then you lose all your.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game. Zach Levine, he's checked in for the Kings.
We had 8 seconds because he couldn't do anything. Why'd he not get subbed out? He fouled.
Chicago on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And another miss by Sacramento. Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Dennis Schroeder. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Zach Levine, and it's Monk in at the shooting guard position.
I see my ability.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which
it lasts
gives this
all
offense
quarter,
more room to operate.
Here's Levine, following the three-point basket by Chicago.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They're leading by 8. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
They split their games last season. They're figured to be fighting for playoff spots this year. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Levine. Chicago making their last shot. Over to the left wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Chicago with a rebound.
Should have been my rebound.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Bird passes to Smith. Chicago passing it around. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Monk against Giddey. DeRozan for 3. Kept alive. Tipped.
Give me that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Come on.
And with a pause in the action, here we have the best
rebounding
teams from last year. In third, the Bulls.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
Booz Ellis is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Jones. Demonis Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Saric comes in for DeRozan. That shot wide open.
Yeah, normally
Schroeder's
they don't
gotten
want to switch,
4
so
this
I try
quarter.
my hardest not
Gotta
to switch,
fight harder to
even
get
though
over
my
those
instinct
screens.
is to switch.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
I don't know
He
why.
can really
I'm
read
actually
the...
gonna pause this real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. I need to go take a drink. I will be playing the music, and that's it. And then I'll be right back. Sorry, it was a little chilly too. I had to grab a blanket. It's kind of chilly in here. I'll start the game in like 30 seconds. I'm sorry. Need to like my video. There we go.
floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Kings trail by 10. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I'm trying to use my non-dominant hand to unscrew this. Sorry. I'm just trying to move everything back so I don't spill anything.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player."
I need 68
All right, Alec, thank you.
for some reason.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Bird, that's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Back to Schroeder.
Dude, you know what I want?
5 to shoot. Picked by Sabonis.
I want to toast the shot.
Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Hard to win games when you allow
Why
clean
am I
looks from the
smaller
perimeter.
in here with takeover than it's smaller than I am?
Back to Levine. Fires the 3. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
You get bored already?
Here's Bird. 33 points for him. Three-pointer. And that's not gonna go.
Just shot that.
Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Back after this.
I would personally never be favoriting these. I like them, but I personally would never be favoriting these show artwork. Show artists. I don't want full
Welcome,
goals.
everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
They are just racking up the assists right now.
What happened?
Playing for one another. Man, this is great.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep up
what
this
happened?
mentality in the second half. If they do, they win.
Where did it go?
And shifting our focus now, a breakdown
What
of the
happened to half my
injuries
screen?
around the league.
I just hate this part of the game, guys. Siakam injured. He's a guy you're going to miss on both sides of the ball. It's a real test to their depth.
Bring that out.
No question, injuries are out of your control. Something every team has to deal with. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Come on. You can do it. Just gotta think you can, you know? Come on.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Close full screen.